Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. Well, guess who's back in Canada?
Olá, pessoal!
Carlos is back again.
Nice to be back in Canada!
We're back together again.
Yeah. Olá, pessoal! Tudo bem?
For those of you who don't know us, I'm Laura.
I'm Carlos.
And this is our journey on Pico Island.
Yeah, and we are here in a beautiful location. I'm just going to lift the camera, look behind me here. And this is one of our favorite places in the whole world, Oakville, Ontario, where we grew up.
Yeah,
and that's,
beautiful marina.
Downtown Oakville. Anyways, we thought we'd let you know. But it's fall here.
Yeah, this is my favorite time of the year.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
The fall colors, the temperature is actually pretty good. I would say about 14, 16.
Yeah.
It's going to be like this for the next little while.
Yeah, I just have to wear a light jacket, and but we'll see. It could change. It could get a lot colder sooner.
Yeah, so as you can see, it's a bit cloudy and not
a
lot of sun.
Then we're not squinting as much.
We're not squinting, so that's why we're probably a little darker. But hopefully you guys have been doing great, and it's good to be back in beautiful Canada.
Yeah, I can't believe you're back in Canada.
I know, wow, Jesus. So lots happened.
Well, I got back in July.
And I came back, I've been here over a month now.
Yes,
and this is our first video that we're doing.
Here in Canada.
And this is the first video you're on. It's been a while.
Yes, it has been a while.
You did a few appearances.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And
but we've been doing a lot. We have been very, very busy.
And this video is we're gonna talk a little bit about the stuff we've been doing, work that Laura and I have been doing, also a few other things. And so for our regular followers, okay, it's a great way for us to engage. I guess it's that kind of video where, you know, you've been waiting to hear from us, and Laura especially, and it's you usually stay through the whole video, and we just wanted to tell you guys everything's cool. And for those watching us for the first time, there's going to be some information here that might be good for you as well.
Yeah. So we do have a surprise for you, but you are going to have to wait until the end of the video to see it.
Yes, we're going to leave you hanging.
Yeah, we'll leave you hanging a little bit, but we just wanted to let you know, what we've been going through, and you know that we're not retired.
Yeah, we're not retired.
No, and we have a travel company here called the Travel Guys here in Canada, and we have a travel company in Portugal called Vine Lava Travel Company, and we promote the Azores.
Which is one of the reasons we started this, actually the main reason why we started this channel, our journey on Pico Island, is to promote this beautiful area, an area that we're in love with, that we spent a lot of time in. Laura has known this area of the planet for the last 10, 12 years.
We live on an island called Pico, as well as here in Canada.
Yeah, so it's Pico's part of the Azores, again, for those of you that don't know. But this is where a lot of our livelihood is. We're putting a lot of seeds now into, in the last couple of years, a lot of work, and that's, we have a bit of a crazy lifestyle, which is, best of both worlds, we call it, Canada and Portugal, on the islands there. And what do you think about this crazy lifestyle?
Well, it is crazy. Yeah, I think you have to have a strong stomach to do what we do, doing this back and forth, but I don't think I would choose anything different.
Yeah, right now it suits us. I mean, we're in our 50s. And some people can do this sort of thing, some can't, depending on their lifestyle. So
yeah, and we're finding a lot of people around our age that are looking at the Azores to retire or semi-retire. Back in May, we actually put together a 10-day workshop. We had lawyers, accountants, real estate agents. We also had business owners. We had expats speaking at this workshop. We also had 6 participants come along with us for the 10 days, and we showed them around 3 islands. Our partner is Egidio, who owns Life Wellness Azores. So we put this together with him, and we thought that we should package this workshop in an e-version for those of you who are seriously thinking about retiring or semi-retiring, buying real estate, or even working remotely in the Azores. This will definitely save you a lot of time and research, and especially researching contacts.
Perfect way to do due diligence, right? So if these are more for people that are already on their way, almost deciding that the Azores is going to be for them. and everyone's in different stages. But yeah, this was definitely worthwhile doing. We had a great experience with a great group, learned a lot, and just based on some of the comments and just the interest of people, some of our followers from different parts of, especially North America, Canada, and U.S., some in Europe as well, we decided we needed to package this so the people that couldn't be there, and there's a lot of interest right now looking into Portugal, people retiring for sure, and this is what we did. And Life Wellness and ourselves, it's a great partnership. I think they are our partners, the main partners we have, and as far as booking trips, packages, specializing in mainland Portugal and the Azores, it's Life Wellness, okay, because Gidio is well versed, he knows everything about the Azores, mainland. He's actually running a tour right now as we speak.
Yeah.
And we're so lucky to have this relationship, and we're just starting out with this, but we've already had a lot of fun. We want this to be successful. Obviously, it's our livelihood, and this is one main reason that we've been working on this so hard since we've been back, and we wanted to put this into this catch-up.
Gidio and I have spent hours and hours editing the e-version of this workshop, and we really feel that it is packed full of information. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to leave a link in the description if you want to find out more information or sign up, and we'll send you an email.
Yeah, you could always also send me an email directly as well. But I think it's good to go through the website. We have some more information on there. Feel free to pass it forward to someone else that might be in this position.
One of the other things that we've been doing is renovating our rustic home. Just have to finish the patio out in the back. But it's been almost 3 years that we've been doing this. Yeah. We bought this rustic home, and you guys can go back to our videos and see the whole process.
Yes, it's ongoing. This
Yes.
is not going to stop. This is why we broke up our time. Laura came here, was coming back in July, right? I was supposed to come back August, stayed longer because of the renovations. And it's been a learning experience as well.
Yes.
And we've done other videos. I've mentioned a lot of information, a lot of our frustrations and happiness. Everything's been documented in other videos.
Yeah. When we start our day, sometimes we wake up full of anxiety and frustration because it is a lot that we're doing and trying to organize these videos and things like that. But
I know it looks like it's we're on holiday sometimes, because we also show scenic and landscapes and picnics and road trips and activities, whale watch, all that, which we do and we love.
We love it, but it is work.
A lot of it, trust me, behind the scenes. Like I said, one day I will do a video where I totally blow up on it. It'll be one you'll have to subscribe to, because I wouldn't put it public. But we love sharing what we do. We love sharing our experience. We see that the people are interested in it, and we'll keep doing that as long as there is interest. And this kind of video that we're doing is a little different, but it's a good way to catch up with us. I know people, like I said, the ones that watch us regularly want to know what we're doing, and we want to share it with you. And hopefully we can get some new subscribers. Some of you coming in, you feel this is a good channel for you. Subscribe and hang out with us, because we do show more obviously about Portugal, especially the Pico Island and the Triangle Islands, they're the sister islands. And we'll be doing more of the other islands, by the way.
Yes.
Because we get people, listen, we love the Azores, period. We love Portugal. We happen to live on Pico. We're obviously this is our area. Doesn't mean anytime we would venture out, we're definitely going to show those other beautiful islands.
Yeah, because I haven't been to all the islands. I've been to Faial, San Miguel. I've been to Terceira and São Jorge.
Right, yeah.
Right.
I think you've been to the same ones I have, 9. I mean, it's been 5 out of 9.
There
5
is
out of
9. There is 9 islands in the Azores.
Is there? I didn't know that. No, it's we've seen 5 out of 9. There's more to come.
Yes.
And mainland Portugal. And on that note, before we go on to the next thing and talk about Life Wellness, we have 2 amazing packages that Egidio put together. One is called The Best of Azores and The Best of Portugal. Okay, I'm going to put the links down, and we've already had some groups go on there. Sometimes we do it guided, sometimes you just do it on your own. Great product, amazing product, and we've just had actually 6 ladies come back. Carol Edwards and her group came back from doing
From Winnipeg.
from Winnipeg,
Yeah.
and we kind of had a video chat with them when they were on location, and we loved it. So
Yeah, they had a great time.
yeah, this is what we're focused on as far as the tourism, and as far as the retirement, we call that long-term tourism, right?
Yeah.
People can stay, 1 month. Some people are actually buying vacation homes to spend about 1 to 3 months a year, which is great.
Yeah,
A lot-
actually,
and
quite
six.
a few of our followers have already done so.
They're already done so. They're there pretty much permanent as they're permanent there. So
Yeah, but there are some that have bought houses, vacation homes, and they do the same as we do, traveling back and forth.
back and forth, which we highly recommend, by the way.
Yes. So we mentioned that we have a surprise for you guys, and here it is.
Could you imagine?
This is like Gary Glen Rock. Signing the line that he started.
Oh my God.
What happens if I say
Don't forget to spell your name properly too. There's no way. It's not a loophole.
Is he crying yet?
You're gonna sign right under
a
your
lot of
name there.
signatures? Okay.
There
You said there's only one signature. Two?
You're feeling a heavy chest, Carlos?
Look up at me, Carlos.
The chest is
And one more. Right in 43.
We did it.
We did it! We just had the ceremony, and yeah, all of our family is here, and
Most of our family is here.
most of our family.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
Carlos's mom was not able to come. We wish her well.
And one reason why we wanted to videotape so then she can see this. She's okay. She had a little bit of a health situation the day before. But mãe, vai estar tudo ficar melhor. A mãe está em bom espírito. A mãe estava aqui mesmo, se não estava. And we'll see you soon. You're just up the road. We're going to come and see you tomorrow. But we just wanted to kind of just videotape a few functions, not just to show some of our family and friends back in Pico and some of our followers that have congratulated us. We really appreciate that, but also for my mom to see it. This
Yeah.
is going to be good for her. And yeah, I mean, we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
It was a lot easier than I thought. That's actually what I said on my speech.
I was crying a bit.
Yeah, no, it was very nice, and this is just another road we're on in our journey.
Yes.
And it's our life journey and our journey on Pico Island. It's connected.
Yes, exactly.
And but anyways, we're gonna probably do a little party when we get back to Pico. It'd be nice to be there with the people that want to be with us. That
Yeah,
that
hello
care
to all
about
of our
us.
family in Pico
A lot
and
to
our
buy.
friends too.
Right. So anyways, we'll just show a little bit of throughout the evening here. Not a lot.
We did a lot of decorating. My now sister-in-law helped quite a bit.
And Kate too.
Liz and Kate,
yeah.
Kate, our friend who you've seen in our videos in the past. We've stayed at her home, and she kindly offered her backyard to have our ceremony.
Very generous, and it was a beautiful setting here. And we're very happy. I got nervous there. As people start showing up, you get a little bit more nervous. So,
Yeah.
but now it's great just to share with friends and family.
Now we're
friends.
just waiting for the Chinese food to come.
Yeah, we're doing everything outside the box,
Yeah.
not typical Portuguese or Italian food or anything like that. We're going Chinese today, and we have some more friends coming later. And like I said, we're gonna this is the first time you're probably seeing Laura since I've been
yeah,
back,
actually,
right?
Yeah, it's been since I left back in
You
July.
left in July,
I
yeah.
left in July.
So yeah,
Sorry, guys.
what a great time to see you. People that like us and care for us. I think they're gonna like seeing you because a lot of followers always ask for Laura. They don't just want to keep seeing me yapping but I hope you guys are doing good out there, everybody. And anyways, enjoy the evening. Hey guys, so I'm here with my aunt Virginia, and we have this special drink that our cousin Reginald from Pico made, my uncle Manuel's recipe, and we have it here at our wedding, and we want to really taste this.
Yeah.
And we've already tasted, but we're gonna have a second taste, just to make sure it's perfect. And let's do it again to make sure. Cheers. Tá, ó, vamos ver isso, olha. Olha.
So good.
Reginaldo,
No, thank you.
receita perfect.
Tão bom.
Tão bom. E sei que o Luís
Cus-
consola. Como é? Não, pode dizer.
Arminda tá sendo com sol.
Consola. Armindo já conhece bem. Now, for you guys, you don't speak Portuguese, but this is a family tradition, and it's very special that we're tasting this. That her brother, my uncle Manuel, recipe of Nevda, which is amazing. One more.
One more
Mais uma
time.
vez, mais uma
One
vez.
more time. Consola.
We've talked about this many, many times, actually joked about it in previous videos. And
For years, the big joke with me was to do with getting married, being almost 60 and not having any kids. You know how it is. It's a small club, and people would always joke, when you're going to do it, and you're never going to get married. And but now you can't say that. Not the part about getting married, anyways. And it was, we actually, when we were going to do this, just very, even more like simple, like go to City Hall just to, legalize it and so forth. But then we started thinking, you know what, this is the kind of thing we wanted to share, especially with our family, our close family.
yeah, we wanted to make it more special.
Yeah, a little bit more special. Now we thanks again, Kate, because
Yeah.
she opened up her house for us. It means a lot, and obviously we couldn't put 100 people in there. It's a big house, but we
Yeah.
knew we had to keep the numbers low. And I'm sure. I mean, I know I would have loved to have a few other people there, but I know we started asking one, then you have to ask the other, and we'll end up with lots of people.
Yeah, honestly, guys, we would have loved to invite everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
But yes, we did have to keep it small.
You guys that are close to us, and people I've known over the years, you're always there in spirit at the wedding. I always think about you guys. You know who you are, and people that I have regular contact with, or maybe once a year or twice a year. Some of them we see you back on Pico or you're in Canada, and you know who you are. You were there in spirit, and some of you actually were the ones doing the jokes.
We were really happy to share that with you guys, and so I think.
I think I have more to say.
Oh,
yeah, I have more to say.
He
Yeah.
always has more to say.
Yeah, I was just looking because we watched the video a few times already, and I just wanted to, obviously my mom couldn't be there. We've already explained that she's doing fine now, and it was so nice to have my aunt, her sister, my aunt Regina, also my godmother, and she was like my mom and my aunt and my godmother all in one.
Yeah,
and
it's
she looked
clever
great,
work.
and she was there. I wish my Uncle Joe was there, her husband, who passed away recently, but he was there in spirit along with my father, Laura's mom, people that couldn't be there. But it was so nice to have her there. We actually had a moment there you probably saw with, there's a drink called Nevda. For those of you that do not know this drink, it's from a herb, Nevda. It used to be a tea. Now they do this amazing liqueur, and there's a recipe of my Uncle Manuel, who passed away a few years back, and my cousin Reginald and Louis. They have this recipe down to a
Yeah,
tea.
it's
Brilliant, and it's also good for your stomach. They say. I
That's
think
what
it
they
is.
say.
I think it is. Sometimes it's not good for your head,
Yeah.
but we love it, and we brought some back. And my aunt loves it. My mom loves it. I saved a little bit for my mom. When she's able to have it, she's going to have it. And and I thought that was just great having her. She was I would say she was the special guest of the evening.
Yes.
And obviously, I guess everyone was special.
Everybody was special.
Was special.
We were very thankful to, have my nieces and nephews and my brothers and sisters and my stepmother and
Yeah,
my
both sides.
unfortunately my dad's couldn't be there either, but yeah, it was, and friends.
Yeah.
It was such a great evening.
Yeah, it was very
Great
nice.
day.
It went by too quick. I mean, we even said, did we take enough pictures? But we kind of just got into the party of it all. I don't think we even filmed. We were going to film a few more things, but we didn't, which is no problem.
Yes, and who was the celebrity that was on our
Well, we're not going to, because he's probably shy, but we had someone that used to play for the Toronto Maple Leafs that was there. I know we have a lot of Leaf fans
Lou.
here.
He's such a great
Lou.
guy.
Okay. Yeah, he was like a special guest as well in his own way, and he's a very nice guy, by the way. And Knuckles, I'm telling you, don't grab my hand once, almost broke my fingers. But anyways, again, Kate, thank you for letting us
Yes,
into
thank
your
you
house
so
and
much, Kate.
sharing. All the nice people that came, the gifts that you gave us, and just the biggest gift was you guys being there.
Yeah.
And on
I,
that, yeah.
Well, hold on. Another big thank you is to now my sister-in-law Liz. I did mention this in the wedding video, but I have to tell you guys, I wouldn't have been able to do all this work without her. She was so helpful in helping me fix up that backyard at Kate's backyard. It was beautiful.
Good combination with Kate, just letting us use her house. We've stayed there before, and just the hospitality and just her generosity, and with Liz just giving her time and helping. She's good with the decor.
So we
Kate called her little working bee. Like
the worker bee.
She even noticed how great worker you are, Liz, by the way.
But it was nice because we had Carlos's brother Cesar and Liz, and my brother and my sister-in-law stand up for us.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was really nice.
Yeah, and just a plug for Kate. Royal LePage, probably the #1 real estate agent in Canada. I'm going to say Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, any one of you that want to sell a house or buy a house, I'm going to put her link to her website.
Yeah, my sister's also a real
That's
estate
right.
agent,
Mel, I'll have to
Jessica.
put both.
Anyways, guys, we are going to end the video here. Thank you so much for joining us. And we really hope that you guys find a lot of value in these videos. And if you would like to buy us a celebratory glass of champagne,
Nevda.
or not Nevda, you have to go
We
to
have
Pico
Nevda,
for
yes.
Nevda. We have a donation button down below. We really, really appreciate all of your support.
We also want to give a plug to this place we're going to go have lunch now, Colossus. When I think Greek food, I think of this place. I've been to Greece, but even I have amazing Greek food there. But here in Oakville, it's like you're in Greece when you go to Colossus. And Manny, the owner, we're going to see you in a bit. Hopefully you're there. We can say hello
And that
to
was
you.
actually a gift card that we
It was a
received
gift card,
by
yeah.
one of our guests at
Yeah.
the wedding. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Oh, and we also got a gift card to stay. We're going to use it to stay in Niagara on the Lake in a really nice place.
Yeah, so we'll videotape that
Yeah,
too.
we're going to share the videotape. So it's our mini honeymoon.
Yes,
Right?
I think so.
So,
yeah.
anyways, thanks, guys, and feel free to like, subscribe, comment.
Say it slower.
Feel free to subscribe, like or comment.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, talog.
Ciao.
Deus.